Hey Gemini, welcome to Trinity Tarot. I am here to do your weekly love read for the week, for your reading for the week, because love can apply to you in many different ways. All right, so keep in mind, again, welcome to Trinity Tarot. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, you guys, just, yeah. All right, and whenever you're guided to watch the stream is when you're guided to watch it, but I am shooting for the week here. So let's see how this is going down. All right, I am using the Santa Muerte Tarot. I don't know why. I felt like I was just guided to pick this up for you. And the first card when I was just sitting there messing with it was the Ten of Swords that came out. So, wow, Gemini, wow. Something came to an end. Something came to a halt, probably, for somebody out there. But you got to remember, like, there's a butterfly with that. So I feel like there's a transformation. There's a reason something came to an end for my Gemini people. All right. So on that note, let's get down here and let's get started. All right. Let's see. Score. All right. What is going on with my Geminis for this week? Please. Today is January 7th, 2020. What is going on with my Geminis for this week? 1, 2, 3. What is going on with my Geminis for this week? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, all my other social media stuff is up in the description, okay, above this, or maybe it's below it. Not sure how this works particularly, but it's in the description, so depends. Okay, what messages do we have for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising. You can apply it to Venus, Jupiter, I guess, but we were looking for Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, 1, 2. I'll do one more shuffle for my Geminis. First card out is the King of Swords reversed. Ouch. Hello. Somebody was full of shit. Gemini. This is somebody who's very, for me, it's selfish. For me, it's somebody who's deceptive as well, but very, very harsh with their words. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Ooh, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, this is where you're at emotionally, right? Is the Eight of Swords. But this kind of looks like communication. It kind of looks like the Eight of Wands, but it's not. It's the Eight of Swords. Gemini, you may be feeling like somebody was attacking you mentally in your mental state, which is really messed up. And then, boom, the challenge is the Ten of Cups reversed. Some of you, this could have been a family situation. This could have been a home situation. Somebody may have tried to stop you, I feel like, from, I don't want to say ascending, because it's not that, but, it's not transparent. It starts with but transcending. You are transcending someone. You are transcending to another. You are going to the next level. And I feel like somebody may have been trying to play a mind fuck on you or whatnot as you're trying to do this. Is kind of what I'm getting out of this for some reason. But there's some emotional disturbances. Like you guys are just not getting, Ten of Cups in reverse. Ouch. And then the Two of Pentacles. This is the advice. It's about dropping something. It's about making a decision. You and another person may have been disconnected because if you look at these two, they are very much like two halves of a whole. But for some reason, I feel like this is a disconnect. It's not the Two of Cups. It's the Two of Pentacles. And for me, it's about dropping. Maybe this is a person, this particular person in your life. Gemini, if you're this person, it really sucks. That's shitty. Just saying, this is a really bad energy. The advice may be for someone to drop you. Just saying. But we have the Two of Pentacles. This is ultimately just choosing to drop something. Where are we landing at? Santa Muerte, which is death. Okay, this is death, which is ultimately, if you look, she's pregnant and it's rebirth. For some of you, I'm just saying, like, it's somebody's trying not to allow a situation. Essentially, I feel like a situation doesn't need to be born again, but something needs to officially end, and somebody's clinging to you. Again, I feel like you're transcending Gemini, Five of Cups reversed. So you're getting out of this emotional energy A lot of you are, and you're thinking more clearly with your head, you know, and not as foolish. So I'm getting this foolish, like there may have been this foolish energy, especially if you were in, some of you may have been dealing with an Aries. Okay, you may have been having a lot of issues, but ask yourself, you know, what doesn't serve you anymore? What's been happening that's, you know, taking away from you is kind of what I feel like. It's like it's time to salvage what I can for me, is kind of the message I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna go with Kipper to clarify, because I do like Kipper deck real quick, and then I may use Lenormand's too. So I want to look at what this transcending energy is about. Okay, so can you tell me what the Ten of Cups reversed is here for, and why? I want to kind of have an idea of why the Ten of Cups reversed is your challenge. Just give me a second, real quick. I gotta pull you all up here, and I'll pull it back down here, right? Why is the Ten of Cups reverse the challenge here? Some of you, this is a work situation. Like you are just not happy. This may be a coworker that sees you moving forward or whatnot in a business. It could be a family member that you work with. You're essentially, you're getting to your path. You've been getting to your path, Gemini. You know, and somebody's concerned about that, or maybe they're concerned that you're not. But I feel like you are. Okay, and I don't like this at all. Now, Gemini, if this is the way you feel like somebody's not on the right path or whatnot, remember, we're in charge of our own lives. You know, everybody has to make their own decisions. I'm a firm believer in that. All right, let's see what this King of Swords reversed is here for. What is this King of Swords reversed here for? My Geminis. The gift. Okay. I don't like this because I don't like the fact that he's giving you a gift. Okay, so this could be somebody who gifted you a house or said, hey, I'll give you a house if you do this. It's kind of like a tit for tat type situation. But the thing about it is they're not doing it for the correct reasons. That's what I don't like. Eight of Swords here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Somebody may offer you the gift of a job or a house or something like that. And I'm not liking it because the thing about it is I feel like the reason they're doing it, they're not doing it for the right reasons. Why is the Eight of Swords here for my Geminis? Please and thank you. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I'm telling you, Gemini, some of you guys are feeling like no matter what you do, no matter how hard you work, you feel like you're just not getting to where you want to be. And the reason why is because you need to change. It's time to end something. All right, let's see what this is about the advice. What do our Geminis need to draw? Two of Pentacles reverse. And now I'm going to go more into this. Some of you, this was a love situation you need to drop. What is this Two of Pentacles reversed here for? My Geminis. Somebody's trying to say, I'll be there with you to the end. Yeah, they'll be there with you until they end your fucking head, your mind. Till there's nothing left of your mind. So, Geminis, you guys could be like literally losing your minds. No, there you go. There's confirmation. The phone was vibrating. Sorry. Two of Pentacles reversed for Gemini, please. Why is Two of Pentacles reversed here for Gemini? Adjudication. Ooh, some of you, this is about finally, like, some of you may be dropping a court case or just, like, somebody may be trying to file for a divorce from someone mature, you know, a mature man, or just, you know, this is a severing of a partnership. Somebody may have wanted something romantically from you, Gemini, right? And they offered you something in exchange for romance, and you just, I don't think you were with it, you know? You weren't happy in the situation. Why is the why is Ten of Cups an occupation here? I'm seeing for somebody there's a sexual harassment suit coming, just saying. this? Ten Cups reversed here with occupation. Great fortune. So Gemini, some of you, you know, maybe you're in a job, right? Where you thought things were going to be better than what they actually, you thought they were going to be better than what they actually are. You know, keep trucking. You're going to get there. But I would be careful about what this one has to give you. Let's see what this gift is about. What is the gift here for Gemini, please? What is the gift here for Gemini? It's a house. Somebody may be gifting you, trying to gift you a house. I swear, like, or you're expecting it. But they have something they expect in return from you. Like, it's not without, like, and I'm not talking about monetary either. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this person is trying to find a way to keep you bound to them in some way, which is really, really scary. Why is the Eight of Swords here for my Geminis, please? Message of concern. I think, Gemini, you've been running your head around, like, you feel like you're wrapping your head, like, why can't I get anywhere? Why can't I get anywhere? I wouldn't be surprised if this person isn't a part of, like, some alternative thing happening where you can't get anywhere. Okay, this King of Swords in reverse. Woo. This could be somebody who you're married to. They offered you something in order to stay married to them. Or this could be a partnership, some type of legal partnership. Like, if you stay, you know. And I feel like, Gemini, the messages here is some of you may need to, like, get out of a legal contract. This way you can, it may even be a, you know, a lease, like you signed something in regards to a house you thought was being gifted to you, and now somebody's tied up in a loan that they did not see coming or whatever. Or like some type of, like a scheme where like you're losing money, you're not getting ahead, you're actually getting behind. Keep going, Gemini, you will get past this or whatnot is what I kind of feel like saying. Why is the Death card reversed here for Gemini, please? False person. Telling you, fake, phony, abundance, false abundance. I don't like this. I feel like they're full of shit. Whatever they're promising you, read the fucking fine print. I know we got a Mercury retrograde coming up somewhere around the corner, and it's coming. Read the fine fucking print. Another card for this Death reverse, please, for my Gemini people. This, for some of you, this is a family person, and you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about this person or contacting this person, and some of you may have even contacted this person for help, and this is a family member. Be careful who has money. Be careful who you're dealing with, Gemini. I'm serious. Unexpected income. They may hand it to you, but believe me, they're going to expect something in return. Give me another card for great fortune and occupation. Nothing in this life comes for free. What the hell are you doing in here? Shit, that's weird. Okay, that motherfucker was in here. Like, man, that's so weird. This was in here. Okay, because I could have swore I, like, literally, I know for a fact I did that. But that's kind of the same thing as the wealthy man, right? With abundance and great fortune right here, kind of. This Ace of Cups is kind of, this is weird. Okay, that's weird. I gotta put them away. I'm gonna have to go through these cards again. Me another card for great fortune. That is weird. Because I'm telling you, I think this person is, some of you, it's not a family member. Some of you, it's somebody who romantically, they expect something in return, like I said. And I think you're not feeling it. Why is it great fortune? Yeah, an occupation. Mature man and imprisonment. Wow. I'm telling you, with, like, it's like you're fortunate, but you feel like you're trapped. You're not able to get out. Privileged lady, like, you may be kept and everything, but it's like a fucking prison. Okay, for somebody. Somebody's stuck in a marriage and it's just like a fucking prison. That's it. End of story. Like somebody, in Gemini, the message is here. Yeah, you had enough. Somebody keeps offering you shit and they're not coming through. Give me another card for this death reversed. Concern and expectation. I'm telling you, Gemini, this person is expecting something from you. They may expect you, want you to go on a trip with them or something. You just need to be more careful or whatnot. And again, I'm just seeing this like it's not necessarily I'm married for money, but it's like, okay, I'll keep you and I'll keep you up, but you're gonna do what I say or do what I need you to do, regardless. I don't like that, Like if you're in a marriage situation, it's like you're gonna obey me as long as I keep you fed. Not really digging that whole vibe. It's very irritating and very annoying. Okay, wow. I'm telling you, Gemini, the message here, it's like you're going to have a lot of trouble getting out of this because I feel like this person, you need to watch what you sign. For real. Some of you may even have to go to court to get out of this contract or out of this deal. For those I'm meant to connect with. All right, let's go. We're going to Chakra Oracle for advice. Okay, for Oracle advice. And then I'm going to go over to Romance Angels for romance advice. All right, so what messages do we have for my Geminis as far as advice goes? 1, 2, 3. Shuffle for my Geminis. Okay, here we go. Mom of the deck, this victim. Some of you are getting caught up in a situation. You're going to feel like you've been victimized. Enjoy. You need to do what makes you happy, Gemini. Joy comes and goes, you know what I'm saying? But it's about dancing daisy here. You need to do your dancing daisy thing, man. Be free. Bittersweet. Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye to people that we love and we care about, but sometimes it's time. It's meant to happen that way. We have to just let them go and and be free, Facade. This is about something that's fake. It's not real. And it's accepting the fact that it's not real. Like, Gemini, you can do this. Somebody else got this perseverance card. I think it was Libra or Aquarius, right? Listen, you need to say that you're not a victim. Okay? Vanity. I don't give a shit how vain people think you fucking are if you fucking walk away from this situation. But I'm also picking up that for some of you, you're just trying to keep up appearances for people. And that's not cool. I feel like you're not happy, Gemini. And this is what you need to do. And in order to do that, you may need to separate yourself from someone. Instead of going through the deception part of things. And I'm not saying, Gemini, you're being deceptive, but somebody else may be being deceptive too. Creation. But you need to understand that you, in a sense, you've created this by not being truthful and kind of own up to that. Gemini, it may not be you who's created this. It may be a person you're connecting to that created this. You may be the one who's like saying this to this person. But yeah, like definitely somebody created this huge facade, bro. They created it. And the thing about it is now it's time for you to own up. You got to understand. And sometimes you need to say goodbye in order for your happiness this way. And you need to stop taking the role and being a victim, and letting people do this to you. Okay? Let's get some love cards, love oracle for my romance angels, for my Geminis, okay? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 2. Another shuffle. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I like that because I feel like that's about you keeping an open mind. And heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You and someone else need to have a heart-to-heart, Gemini. Finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love or life right now. Yep. That all makes sense to me. And pay attention to the red flags. I'm telling you, read everything you want. You write, Gemini. The signs are like basically they're cautioning you, and then very soon clearly decide what you want. Whoa, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I feel like Gemini, this is whether or not you have to decide whether or not you want to be a victim. That's it. End of story. Okay? Pretty much you're gonna have to decide that. You know, if you stay in a situation for only monetary purposes, or if somebody else stays in a situation with you, you know, just read the fine print, because some of you it's only a way of keeping you trapped. Okay, and your soulmate may be somebody who's a little bit different, maybe not on like your, I would say like your pay, I don't want to say pay scale, that's rude. They may not be as wealthy, but they're your soulmate, so you need to keep an open mind. Others of you, it's just keeping an open mind about the type of person you're dealing with. Maybe finances isn't all that's in there for them, okay? But a lot of you, I'm telling you, somebody's trying to keep you trapped because of money and stuff, and you really need to decide what you want out of a relationship very soon, if money's more important to you or if it's love, okay? All right. All right. All right. Bring you back up here real quick. Thank you, Gemini, so much.